Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You're watching Lubed, the off-season edition for June the 18th, 2022. Lots to cover on this particular episode. From Paul Coffey joining the head office brass, to Mikko Koskinen signing overseas, to the Duncan Keith recapture fee that the Edmonton Oilers aren't going to be entitled to. That's an interesting one. But the first thing I want to get into is the bullshit propaganda video that popped up on YouTube of Connor McDavid walking out of a nightclub hand in hand with some unknown female. And the headline stated on YouTube is Connor McDavid cheating on his girlfriend, Lauren Kyle. Okay, first of all, this video shows no indication of cheating. There's no kissing, no hugging, no nothing, okay? Second of all, everyone now that has a camera on their phone all of a sudden thinks they're the public paparazzi and they have the right to shoot any kind of video that they want at any time. And it's gone to a point that they don't even help people in medical need. They're like, oh, I'm going to film this guy because he got hit by a car. It's a bunch of bullshit with our cameras, people. Let's stop making the narrative. I honestly thought before this whole camera thing I thought it would be so awesome because now we're going to be able to catch criminals in the act of a crime. And I think there's been more of a negative line on this. So anyway, getting back to Connor McDavid, look. Let the man have his private life. It is none of our business to... Anything that is outside of hockey, we can criticize him for his hockey play, and we can praise him for his hockey play. We can criticize the team, we can criticize trades and that. As a fan of hockey, that is expected. But when it comes to their private life, even if he is cheating on her, which I don't have any indication to believe that he is. Even if he is, it's none of our business. It's none of our business. So stop making these cancerous rumors that affect people's lives. Like it's bullshit. Anyway, I'm getting back to hockey because I didn't really care for this. He's just holding a girl's hand walking out of a nightclub. Like, that's all I make out of it. Anyway, okay, let's talk about Andrei Kuzmenko. So, Andrei Kuzmenko is a KHL superstar that is currently out of work and looking to get a job in North America with either the Vegas Golden Knights, the Vancouver Canucks, the Florida Panthers, or the Edmonton Oilers. And he finished meeting with all the teams last week and is expected to make a decision forthcoming this week on which team he intends on signing with. He met with the Oilers. He met with Holland. He met with Zach Hyman. And a very encouraging fact that he also met with Jay Woodcroft, which would be a strong indicator that Jay Woodcroft is 100% coming back to be the coach of the Edmonton Oilers for the 22-23 season. At least I'm going to assume that. I am assuming that. But again, we'll find out what happens. But it is likely that he is going to sign his contract. This is Jay Woodcroft next week sometime. So we'll see what happens. If Kuzmenko does sign with the Oilers, that could be an answer for the departing Evander Kane, because I really think it's going to be tough to sign him. And I think it got a little bit more tougher as we found out earlier this week that Deputy Commissioner Bill Daley has put a kibosh to what we thought the Oilers organization were going to get a recapture penalty of $3.5 million, making it a 8.5 or 8.7 and change of cap space relief should Duncan Keith retire. There is no clear word. I'm still trying to dig around to get a little information. If you guys heard anything, please leave comments in the comment section below, letting me know why the Oilers are not entitled to that recapture fee, because I'm not sure. Regardless of it, it doesn't sound like Duncan Keith has any intention of retiring anyway, so it's a foregone conclusion. Going to be very difficult to re-sign Kane, so that's where maybe Kuzmenko might be the replacement ticket for him. In other news, Elliot Friedman has reported that the Oilers are interested in signing former Oiler Hall of Fame great Paul Coffey to the organization in some form of leadership role with the team. Not sure exactly what it would be, but apparently Daryl Cates, Edmonton Oilers owner, is very fond of him and really respects his insight and thinks he would be a valuable asset to the organization. So we'll see if Paul Coffey does sign. And Mikko Koskinen. Boy, he didn't waste any time getting the hell out of the NHL. He didn't even wait a month to field any offers or anything. Basically, 2 days or 3 days after the Oilers were eliminated out of the Western Conference Finals, he signs a deal with HC Lugano of the Swiss National League for 2 years. So, yeah, all the best to Mikko Koskinen. He was a fixture for the city of Edmonton and for the Edmonton Oilers for the last 4 or 5 years. And I wish him the best and wish him well. It'll be interesting what the Oilers do with the goaltending situation going forward. There is rumors that Ville Husso is in the mix, but I'm not going to report on the rumors until I hear more substantial, solid proof that this player is likely to have an interest or a connection to the Edmonton Oilers. So we'll see what happens. And last but not least, Brad Malone signs a 2-year deal with the Oilers. This is a 2-way deal. So he will receive $762,500 at the NHL level when he is playing with the Oilers. And obviously, I'm not sure exactly what his salary will be in the American League, but probably substantially less. But congratulations on Brad Malone signing a 2-year extension. He is a great plug when it comes to injuries, and he's just a very solid depth piece forward. Very experienced, so right on. It's good that the Oilers signed him back on. Guys, that's all I got for this week. If you like the content that I bring you, feel free to hit like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you next week. We'll talk soon, guys. Have a great week.
As you fade away.